There we go. Okay. Tsunani on the Tetra. And then our hero Lucavario on the Krista. Both. Oh, Tsunani giving away his location by stepping on the red chest. Q coming out from Krista. Resetting the neutral just a little bit. Less of a bloodbath from the previous two matches that we had. Missed the shift R onto Krista. Krista R breaking the armor. Hits one right click and Tsunani takes round one. I'm not caster brained enough for this, so it's hard to call everything as I see it at the moment. Tsunani b-hopping into the campsite. Krista hitting the right click onto Tetra. Dodging the stun out from Tetra here. But just throwing autos at each other. Are coming out from... Oh, wait. I needed to reinform everyone the rules here. Maybe it doesn't matter. Hitting the R onto the Tetra here. Both breaking armor. Krista recapturing the base camp. Missing the right click.
Round lost.
Probably should have restated everything here. That was my bad. Campsite lower from last round. Same arena though. Sorry, I was communicating into the chat server. The right click catching Tsunani on the retreat.
Round lost.
Sorry, I doing everything at once. Everything all at once. Wait, am I? Is this scoreboard bugged on my end? Oh, yeah, 2-1 Tsunani. The score? Oh, that's epic. Okay. My game. Amazing UI. Not buggy at all. Anyways. Back to full focus. Right click coming out from Luca, missing the root. Tetra, or not root, the hole. Right click coming out, canceling the Krista ult, getting punched into the wall. Can Luca make it out and live? Dangerous territory over here. Tetra having the range. Hook him out over the ledge. Tsunani taking that round. 3-1. Needs 2 more rounds to close it out for game 1. But it is not. But Lucavario is at least fighting, unlike someone previously. Not naming names. Grab Squid coming out, hitting a wall splat. Not much being able to be done with that. R coming out from Krista. Miss. Good. Got a decent chunk. Right click coming out. Dodges with the shift. Pitcher retreating back. Missed the pole. Krista still has armor. Even though it'll be for 1 hit, but it still counts. Oh my god, thank you. Okay.
Howdy, we're back.
5, 4,
I needed this. I was struggling to trying to do everything by myself.
sudden death.
It's okay.
I'm glad that Krista bug where she ships is still present here.
Tsunani's looking to poke out Luca, using the increased range to his advantage.
Right click coming out from the Tetra, missing the stun, but not sure if it's gonna matter too much. Gravity Squid coming out. Krista trying to find like any sort of poke here onto the Tetra to maybe gain an advantage again.
Tsunani's really just using his range to kind of keep Luca out, make sure he's poked down. Can't really do anything.
Round lost.
It's now 4-1 Tetra. 1 more round and it's game 1 to Tsunani. What do you think of this matchup?
I think Luca really needs to start looking for some hard engages, trying to bait out the R&B from the Tetra to really create some space and make some opportunities here, because otherwise he's just going to get poked out by Tsunani's rocks, his rock damage. Very oppressive matchup for Luca, so he really has to take control here, make it his own. See it right here, Luca gets the R&B out, gets the ult. Tsunani low on cooldowns, so Luca has an opportunity to burn an ult. Get some good damage in.
Stun wall splat really chunked out Luca here.
Oh yeah.
Both armors
Luca's
are now
really
broken.
just kiting back, making it evening it out. Looking to get that 1 big hit in.
Can't see the potion count, but I know Luca used 2 here.
Both back to full health, resetting. Tsunani using that Q cooldown, very, very important.
The Gravity Squid engage. No right click attempt. Here it is.
There
Got
it
the
is.
wall spot on the right
Guarantee it
click.
with the wall stun, yeah. Big damage coming from the ult.
Petra just chucking
Nice.
rocks at
Tsunani takes the first round.
Krista.
Looks like Luca's gonna swap it up here and go for a myth instead.
Ooh. Okay.
I thought this has a lot more potential into
Eliminate all
Tetra
enemies or hold the
to
objective until
counter
time runs
that
out.
chip. Try to
I,
look to poke Tsunani out as well.
as an avid Lucavario YouTube watcher, I have not seen the myth gameplay yet.
Seen a little bit of Luca myth. It's not something he's completely foreign to.
I'm excited to see something different. Always been seeing the Krista, and whenever Mercury came out, the big arc of that.
I think what Luca's really going to look for here is to chip out Tsunani the same way that he was getting chipped out in the previous game.
He can
Look
do
to
that.
turn the tides on that.
He's able to do that a lot easier. Was that the ult animation on the skin?
No.
Okay, I'm not too familiar
This is
with
really
it
going to
yet.
be Luca's bread and
here-
butter here.
Here it comes
Looking
up.
to R&B the Tetra stun. Make sure that Tsunani can't get any ground and he just gets poked out. It's gonna be really, really difficult for Tsunani to play into.
We're seeing a much different pace of the game now with the additional range from the myth.
Oh wow, Tsunani really getting a good chunk of damage in there. Takes the round.
One all in though. It doesn't matter how much poke you give off.
What Luca's gonna really need to look here is to try to cancel out the Tetra R&B with his own R&B, and then he's just gonna need to out poke and dodge the rocks that Tsunani's throwing at him. Try to make as much space between him and Tsunani because he has the range advantage here.
Ooh, got the wall splat onto the Tetra wall actually. That shield doing a lot.
Doing so much work in this matchup. The grabby as well is going to be doing a lot here for Tsunani, allowing him to kind of close that gap without getting Myth R beat away.
Yeah, which level 4 gives the shield? Is it
I believe it's the R&B level 4.
R&B?
But I also think she gets it passively now as well, so her R&B increases the shield, but she also gets it passively.
Yeah.
Luca's really looking to play this game plan that he's got here of holding Tsunani back, trying to keep some good distance where Tsunani's rocks can't really reach him.
Armor advantage is really in Luca's favor now that like he himself is not entirely in threat of one shot.
What's really important here is that Luca just burned his R&B, so Tsunani's gonna look.
Was Tsunani getting chunked out by the Myth R? Now Luca's shield's broken. He honestly, I think, is lethal now. And like
Yeah,
one good
much more
engage.
even playing field here now. Tsunani messes the grabby up.
5, 4, 3.
Kind of just looking to bait Luca into his effective range.
Sudden death.
If he can get misses the grab.
Tsunani's really just going to bide his time here until he can try to look for a good engage, which he seems to be trying for. His R&B gets canceled by the Luca R&B. He hits it again. Tsunani one good R&B engage. Evens out the health, and he takes it.
Round lost.
Yeah, even with the missing cooldowns, he just like sits back. Myth can't really do much against the over the wall action without Q. Makes it a little bit hard. I think this part of the arena will be a little bit more Luca favored. Less walls Tsunani can hide behind.
Yeah, a lot
He's,
more
like,
range for
reset
Luca to kind
neutral.
of play. Increased range advantage. Looking with that air blaster to try to keep Tsunani off of him once again for times where his R&B might be down. Luca's game plan here really is just to try to survive the all-in, try to keep a cooldown advantage. His R&B gets canceled by the Tetra R&B. Tsunani's looking to kill. Close. Luca barely escapes, tries to health pot up, tries to get out, even the health.
Missed the grabby squid. Luca's still able to run away here. Steps on the red chest, alerting his exact location.
Look here, evening out the health, but the armor advantage still stays in Tsunani's favor. Tsunani's going to be looking here for a hard engage to try to push that armor advantage further. Misses the grabby.
30 seconds.
Luca misses the R&B. Tetra shifts in, not really able to do much still.
He's just going to try to bide his time here, wait for cooldowns to try and engage on Luca again with another grabby.
Luca with the R.
Gets the ult. Luca's trying to push his advantage here while Tsunani's cooldowns are down, but unfortunately his cooldowns are going to come up. He's going to look for the grabby engage.
10 seconds left.
Almost finds it. Luca dashes away, looks for the R&B, gets R&B back by Myth.
5, 4, 3.
Luca just needs to break this armor. He'll be in a much better position here. Grabby coming out
Tetra really
from...
just looking for any form of chip damage he can get. This is very hard, waiting
good.
for cooldowns.
Good R&B
Has to
ult
burn the ult.
coming out. Does Stu have any more potions here?
He's
He
the
had
last
one
potion, I
more.
believe, from Tsunani.
Armor slowly coming up from Stu, canceling the R&B.
Luca's really found his stride here, trying to use his R&B to cancel out the cooldown advantage that Tsunani's attempting to grab.
Are coming
Burns
back.
the ult to try to take out the rocks.
Missed a stun from the Tetra. This could be Luca's round here if he can find his
Zone
Yes.
is closing in. Health bar is looking scary for Lucavario. Tsunani pops the Tetra ult, looking to get some more chip damage in.
This regenerated armor doing a lot for Tsunani here.
Luca taking some really good poke here onto Tsunani as the storm closes in, looking to gather as big a lead as possible before the naturally shorter range starts to benefit Tsunani.
Who gets one good cancel this round might be his. Tsunani struggling, getting poked out again. Eating, what's that, a little fruit snack in the bush.
Yep, some berries. Tsunani R&B gets canceled. Still looking. Still good damage with the rocks. There's another R&B. Probably gonna look for a grabby engage here. I don't know what happened there. Tsunani getting some good damage in this smaller zone.
Oh, good R&B. If he can dodge every left click, sadly he cannot.
Round lost.
Tsunani takes it in the smaller zone, strongly benefiting him.
That berry did a lot of work for Tsunani there. Got him to a good health advantage, or got good health state. Able to come back from that.
It's a very difficult thing for Luca to play because Luca needs to play this slower, more methodical game, but as the zone begins to close in, it's much more advantageous for Tsunani to try to take it. Oh, good damage comes in onto Luca. Tsunani hitting some good, almost gets a spike. Very, very good chip damage. Looks for the grabby, misses the grabby.
A good arm by
gets
Luca.
canceled.
Luca cutting out the Tetra right here, getting caught on the ledge.
The chip from Tsunani's autos takes him out. Wow. So much damage.
4-0 right now. One more
Tsunani
round.
building auto attack gloves.
Really benefiting him there. We got Air Blaster Harmonic right now on Luca. Oh, good R&B chunking out the Tetra, as well as the ults. Tsunani gets one good engage. This might turn the favor. Speaking of which, both
Luca's looking to even out this health total. Gets his heal canceled.
Tsunani just applying so much pressure to Luca, making sure he cannot heal. Gets a potion off. Maybe gets one slightly good trade.
Luca starts to even out the health total. He's looking to buy some time, get some cooldowns back. I think what Tsunani's starting to realize here is that as the round goes on, it's only going to benefit him more as the circle starts to shrink. So really, he doesn't have to go into Lucavario at all. He can just kind of sit there and wait it out until the situation's a bit more advantageous for him.
And plus, the regenerated armor, like, he just takes a trade, sits back. He just has an inherent advantage with the armor.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't misplay his engage.
10 seconds left.
Right click coming out from Luca, ult coming out as well.
4, 3, 2.
Both trading
Luca's
ults.
starting to find his stride here. Hard engage on from Tsunani, cancels the heal. Luca down to 1 HP, and Tsunani takes the second game.